Well, now the next project is very interesting to us adults who have to pay taxes. We're moving on to economy here, economics. And Cristian Ardeleanu has, from Etienne de Luxembourg, he's age 16, he's written an essay and investigated why progressive taxation systems are more effective than flat systems at reducing inequalities within an economy. So this is absolutely fascinating, and I am very excited to hear more. And I wonder if he's already got an inroad into talking to governmental departments on this, because of course, country to country taxation systems vary a lot, and we all care about it. It is what pays for our education system, no less. So to hear more, please, Cristian, I would like to hear more.
Hi, do you want to tell me a bit about your project?
What?
You good? Do you want to tell me a bit about your project? Just like a little introduction of what you worked on.
Yeah. So basically, in my project, I discussed the differences between the progressive and the flat taxation systems, and I explained that progressive taxation systems are better at solving inequalities within a society. So in the theory part, I said that it helps to redistribute the wealth, and it also helps to compensate for government corruption, and the government corruption often benefits the top 1%, which are already very wealthy. And then I discussed the special compensatory theory, which is about the VAT or the sales tax. And it's 20% of a product is the tax usually. And this is a regressive tax because poorer people can afford less of a product due to the VAT, while richer people can buy more of it. And then for my real life comparison, I compare Latvia and Estonia, and I say the effects of Latvia has a progressive taxation system and Estonia has a flat taxation system. And I basically explain that Latvia's equality, I use three indicators for equality. The IHDI, which is the Human Development Index, but it's adjusted for the inequalities. And I also use the Gini coefficient, which measures the wealth distribution within an economy, according to it needs to be this sort of straight line here, where ideally 50% of the people would have 50% of the wealth in a country, but this is impossible. And the Gini tries to measure how close the equality is, how close the wealth distribution is. And basically for Latvia, it's always less equally distributed, but that's because it's always had big problems with equality. But when it implemented its progressive system in 2018, there was already improvement in the Gini coefficient. So the numbers were lower because it goes from 0 to 1, and 0 is perfect equality and 1 is perfect inequality.
Thank you so much for this.